There was 5 of us in total. Me, Ty, Matt, Reese, and the pilot. His name was Rick. Old guy, maybe late 50s. Worn out hoodie, work boots laced to the ankle. Didn't say much beyond basic safety instructions. He met us in a clearing past the last subdivision, just this empty stretch of field that smelled like burned grass. No fences, no signs. The basket was already upright, balloon half filled and swaying. And Ty booked the ride on a whim. Found it on some forum, said that it'd be about 45 minutes in the air, sunset flight, smooth, scenic. The post said, bring a jacket. That was all. We took off at 7:15. Still light out, barely. The burner roared overhead, loud but somehow comforting, and the balloon rose clean. No lurch, no pull, just this silent lift that made the whole thing feel like a trick. Rick barely looked at us once we were up. Just worked the burner, adjusted the cords while we passed our houses that looked like Monopoly pieces. The air felt thick with sun-warmed silence. At first it was fun. Ty cracked jokes, Matt was filming on his phone. Reese leaned over the edge more than I was comfortable with, spitting once just to see how long it took to disappear. I was quiet, watching shadows crawl across the ground as the light slipped west. It felt calm. Until it didn't. I can't say exactly when it changed, maybe 15, 20 minutes in. The trees looked darker, longer. The fields were endless. No more houses, no roads, just an ocean of green that turned black the second the sun dropped below the hills. I looked at Rick. He was still standing with one hand on the burner valve, staring ahead like he was waiting for something. His expression hadn't changed since takeoff. Ty asked, "How long until we come back down?" No response. Rick didn't move, he didn't blink. Reese laughed nervously. "Hey man, you good?" Still nothing. Matt reached out and touched his shoulder. Rick didn't react, he was breathing, but stiff, frozen, like he'd fallen asleep with his eyes open. The burner fired again. Flame roared above us. We were still climbing. I could feel it in my ears. Pressure building. Wind had vanished. The trees were just a dark smear now. No lights below, just no signs of life. "I think we're too high," I said. Reese stepped back from the edge. "I don't see anything anymore. No town, no glow. Shouldn't we be seeing, like, street lights or something?" Ty's voice was tighter now. "What is this, man?" Nobody had an answer. Then Rick moved. Not much, just a shift in his weight. A small turn, his eyes scanned past us, not quite making contact. He let go of the burner, walked to the edge of the basket. No build-up. No words, no warning. He climbed over the edge. We all froze. Ty grabbed the side. Yo, what the hell are you? But Rick was halfway over, one leg dangling, calm as anything. And then he stepped off. Gone. No scream, no thud, no flutter of clothes, just gone. We rushed to the edge, looked down. Darkness. At first I thought I saw something. Movement below, a shadow against shadows, then Reese spoke, almost a whisper. There's another one. What? Matt asked. Look, he pointed. Below us, another balloon. Identical, same striped envelope, same wicker basket, same shape. 4 figures inside, all standing, all looking up. I followed Reese's gaze upward. Above us, another balloon. Same balloon. 4 more figures, all facing down. None of them moved. The air got colder. Matt stepped back, shaking his head. The fuck is this? What is this? Reese started pulling the emergency cord over and over. Nothing happened. We're not descending, I said. Why aren't we going down? The burner hissed again. Still climbing. The 4 of us pressed in close now. No one talking, just breathing harder, watching the balloons above and below like mirrors in the sky. They weren't reflections. They weren't delayed. They weren't random. Each one of them was us. Same heights, same builds, same silhouettes. Matt spoke, voice tight. That's not possible, right? That's not... Shut up, Ty said. Just shut up for a second. The balloon above us was drifting lower, slowly, like it was being drawn to us. I felt at first a low shift in the air pressure, like something large was coming towards us without making a sound. Then Reese stepped towards the edge. Matt caught his arm. Don't! Reese didn't look at him. Didn't say anything. He climbed up. I moved to stop him. Too late. He stepped over. Gone. Just gone. We rushed to the side. Balloon below, 3 figures now. Ty started backing into the corner of the basket, staring at us, then down, then up again. His voice was cracking. He's down there. That's him. That's Reese down there. Matt was breathing heavy. This isn't real. This isn't real. I leaned back against the burner frame. My chest hurt. My fingers were numb. Above us, the balloon was closer. Much, much closer. I could make out details now. One of the figures was leaning towards, elbows on the edge, looking straight at me. He didn't blink. I think he was me. It's just 3 of us now. Me, Ty, and Matt. Reese is gone. Rick too. The balloon keeps climbing. The one above is maybe 50 feet away now. I can see its stripes more clearly. Yellow, red, dark green like ours. The envelope flickers softly in the moonless dark, almost glowing from the heat of its own burner. And the people inside, they don't move. They just stare. I tried yelling. No reaction. Ty won't stop whispering. It's like he's talking to himself. But low and fast, like he doesn't want us to hear. I saw his jacket, he says. Reese, he's wearing his jacket down there. Matt finally snaps. We don't know that. You didn't see anything. I did, Ty hisses, louder now. You just don't want to believe it. They start arguing. I can't follow it. I'm focused on the horizon. If there even is one. It's all black now. The air's thin. Cold. My skin feels dry. Like my body's trying to shrink itself. And then I see the lights. Just 3, out in the dark below us. A faint glow, barely visible at first, and then clearer. A barn. Wide and sagging in the middle, one side caved in. A factory, windowless except one tall smokestack with a faint, flickering light behind a window near the roof. A church. Long, narrow, crooked spire pointing into the void. We pass over them. Did you see that? I ask. Matt nods. Yeah. Ty doesn't answer. He's pacing, arms crossed, tight across his chest. His lips are moving, but he isn't saying anything out loud anymore. 5 minutes later, maybe 10. Then the buildings come back. Same exact buildings. Same broken barn, same crooked spire, same flickering factory window. Okay, Matt murmurs. That's not possible. That's not... I counted the shingles, I whispered. It's the same barn. Ty's in the corner, knees pulled up to his chest now. We drift in silence. The burner fires again, and now I realize something worse. We're not just drifting past the buildings, we're stuck on them. A loop, like a cheap simulation. Like the world below was just wallpaper, the same strip of terrain playing again and again and again. Where the hell are we? Matt whispers. No one answers. The balloon above, closer now. I can see the face of the one leaning over. He's got my build. My shoulders. His head tilts slightly when I move, like a reflection that's lagging. And then Matt goes still. His eyes are fixed on something behind me. Someone's coming down. I turn. From the balloon above, one figure is climbing. Hand over hand, slow down the rope netting, legs swinging slightly with the breeze, steady. No fear in how he moves, like he knows exactly where he's going. I take a step back, head thudding hard enough to hurt. Ty starts rocking now, mumbling something rhythmically, faster and faster. Matt stares at the climbing figure like he's frozen. And then Matt bolts. He doesn't say a word, just runs to the edge and jumps. He doesn't hesitate, he doesn't cry out. Gone. I spin, I grab the side. Balloon below, 2 figures now, me and Ty. I stagger back, my breathing too fast. I feel like my body's turning inside out. The figure from above is almost here. I could hear the soft creak of the rope ladder now, the wooden clunk of his foot landing on the basket. I don't want to look. But I do. He stands a few feet away. Same height, same jacket. Same hands. Face in shadow. But I know. I know it's me. He just stares. Tilts his head, then tilts it back the other way, not mocking. Not curious, just copying. Ty finally screams. It's sudden and it's raw and it's loud in the dead air. He jumps to his feet and points. "There's more," he yells. I look. The balloon below, it's no longer just one. There's two. Stacked, slightly offset, both rising. And above us, another's appeared. Higher still. I don't understand. It's not just one above and one below anymore. It's layered. Dozens of them, going up, going down. Some of them have baskets filled with people. Some of them have none. Some have me. The one in our basket hasn't moved, still staring, still watching. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Ty backs away, arms trembling. Then he grabs the burner valve and yanks it. The flame shoots up with a scream of gas. He pulls again and again. No control, just panic. "We have to get out," he mutters. "It's going to keep going. It doesn't end." I shout at him, but it's no use. He's lost it. He steps to the edge, 1 foot over. "No, Ty!" He looks at me. Just once. And then he falls backwards into the darkness. The balloon below, just one figure now. Me. And the other. He's still staring. We're both standing here in the same basket. The burner cuts off. No flame, no sound. No movement. We just float. Above and below, copies of us. I sit down slowly, staring into the black. Then I hear the wind shift just a little. The copy of me walks over. Sits beside me, not touching, just sitting. We stare out together at the horizon, where the barn, the factory, and the church repeat again for the 5th time. I'm not sure which one of us is the real me anymore. I've been writing this for a dozen or so cycles now. If you can see this, then I guess my phone has reception. And you know what I've had to do. Hey there kids, it's me, MrCreepyPasta, and I just wanted to tell you thank you so much for watching tonight's video or for listening to tonight's episode of the podcast. And as always, I want to give a very big thank you to everybody who supports me over at Patreon. That's patreon.com/MrCreepyPasta. I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys have been there when I'm struggling like I have over the past year, and it sincerely helps me stay alive. So thank you guys so much for being supporters. That goes for everybody who was down in the description, as well as AcidSystem, BallarmsTheRat, Blake Rattler, Mendoza, Brenna, BrimstonePandemonium, Caltuna, Chainsmoker Dealer, ChicagoHitman, CoryxKenshin, Cronut508, CrusaderChocobo, CursepoxPrimarch, Dakota Best, Poulsen, Dante Kinkade, Kraus, Ellie Hutmire, Enchanted Buns, Estebean, Gemma, Halsey, HIDive, himbojerry, hourminsec, Jay Keems, Jedis Pet, Jordan Humble, King Crab, Mr. Marcus Blitz, Old Penguin, Peaceful Buddha, Psychomel, Red Shadowcat, Remember the Sun, Rinku Star, Salty Surprise, Samara Line, Seclude, Simba's Bloody Mojo, Sky Harbor, Smiley the Psychotic, Sullyman, Tolly Sue, the Chavez Brothers. Thank you so much. And honestly, thank you to everybody, even those guys that are in there for just $1, it really helps me out. Once again, that's patreon.com/MrCreepyPasta. Or if you guys like to just listen, honestly, that helps me out a lot too. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and sweet dreams.